Story
I
time
decided
about a
to do this
spirit
story
spouse I had
time
named
because I
James.
believe that it will give a lot of people great context for their marriages, okay? And even if you're single, okay, so this is going to be a dual type of situation. But I want to give you all the story time. So I want to say maybe 5 years ago, I was legally married, okay, not shacking up. And I was in a marriage with someone. And I'm just going to give you all the context of the story, not history and all of that. Any event, this person actually stepped out and they were having sex with someone else. So I found out about it. Now, the night that I found out about it, I was very devastated, and I remember crying, and I remember talking to God. I remember saying, God, why is this happening? Why, would this person do this to me? I mean, I was really crying out. I was in tears. Okay, so that same night, I asked God to give me revelation on why this is happening. So the night I went to sleep, I will never forget it. I had a dream, and in the dream, I was actually getting married. Now, that is a huge red flag. What would make a married woman have a dream about getting married? Now, I woke up out of that dream, and I was like, this is a spirit spouse. This is what this is, okay? So both of us, me and my ex-husband, had spirit spouses, okay? And so we are very familiar with what spirit spouses are, and these are marine spirits that you actually marry in the realm of the spirit, okay? And so this is an actual marriage. Now, I'm going to take it even deeper. Many of you have spirit spouses, and your spirit spouses have names. So when I went through deliverance, one of the spirit spouses that I had, his name was James. I know that sounds crazy. I know y'all like something is wrong with her. Get her brain checked out. Absolutely not. And because I, fast forward, did deliverance on a girl. She had to be, I would say, no more than 25, 26. She was a young girl. So when I was talking to her, I kept hearing she had a spirit spouse. It's very interesting. The revelation that God revealed to me is that she really likes Hispanic men. I said, do you really like Hispanic men? Is that usually your preference? And she was like, yeah. She had like the weirdest look in her face. And I said, okay. I said, yeah, you have a spirit spouse named Hector. And so I began to pray for her, and she started crying. So here's another thing too. A lot of times spirit spouses, when they're leaving you, you will cry a lot. You may belch. You may even feel like you have to go to the bathroom. But a lot of people tend to cry because you have to think about it. You've come in covenant in the realm of the spirit with an actual spirit. And this spirit takes on the form of a man or a woman. Now I'm going to go even deeper. A lot of women who like to date same sex, you can have a spirit wife and be a woman. And this woman can come into your dreams. You and this woman can have engaged in kissing and all types of things. That is what this is. So please understand that you can be a woman with a spirit wife, and you could be a woman also with a spirit husband, vice versa with a man. Okay, it's the exact same thing. All right. So one of the things that I have been doing in my membership is we have been doing 7 days of prayer, okay? And one of the things that we're going to do tonight is we are going to come against spirit spouses, right? So the Holy Spirit has given me a laundry list of names to call out, all right? And these spirits are going to scream, they're going to cry, they're going to kick, they're going to do a lot, but they're going to leave in Jesus' name. And so I believe that this is going to bless many of you. Many of you are in marriage, and you just don't seem to understand why things are so weird between you and your spouse. Please rest assured, it could be a spirit spouse. Your spouse could have one, or you both can have one. If you are a married person and you are dreaming of getting married, please understand, I would say 98% of the time, that is a spirit spouse. Those are marine spirits. There's no way possible that you should be having dreams about being or getting married. I'm sorry. If you're single, Okay, and you see a man or a woman in your dream and you are renewing vows, you are actually, it appears as if you guys are getting married. Trust and believe you are actually marrying somebody in the realm of the spirit, for a man or a woman. So women may have dreams where a man is placing a ring on their finger. Same thing, vice versa for a man. You may see yourself at an altar with a woman. Okay. And so please understand that this is a marriage from the kingdom of darkness. This is why I don't understand why so many people, well, I'm not going to say so many people, I'm going to say people that actually don't rely on the Holy Spirit don't realize that you can actually marry a spouse sent straight from the kingdom of darkness. However, I digress. I wanted to bless you all with this context because I really know that it is going to register, especially with a lot of married people. There is a great possibility that you have a spirit spouse.